Thank you for your interest in working as a temporary employee in Pflugerville ISD. Please watch this video in its entirety as it is a requirement for compliance training purposes. Pflugerville ISD takes the topics covered in this training seriously. Thank you for taking the time to participate. Child abuse and mandatory reporting. Did you know that over 3 million children are reported as abused or neglected each year? More than 1 million of these children are confirmed as victims of child maltreatment. In Texas, school staff members failing to report suspected child abuse could face a Class A misdemeanor or state jail felony charges punishable by fines or imprisonment. School employees can receive information about child abuse through various ways, including direct observations, direct and third-party disclosures, writing assignments, and overheard conversations. In Texas, you can make a report by calling the Texas Abuse Hotline at 1-800-252-5400 or through the online reporting system. The Texas Abuse Hotline is answered by DFPS intake specialists 24 hours a day. Always call local law enforcement if a child is in imminent danger. However, gaining additional information before contacting them is a good idea. In Pflugerville ISD, we have zero tolerance for staff members neglecting to report child abuse. Suicide prevention. Overall, suicide is the second leading cause of death among middle school, high school, and college-age youth, ages 10 to 24. At some point in the teen years, almost 20% of students struggle with a mental health problem such as depression or anxiety. To escape those feelings, some feel suicide is the only option. Don't look past the warning signs. 80% of people who die from suicide gave some warning of their intentions or mentioned their feelings to someone they interacted with on a regular basis. We do take suicide seriously in Pflugerville ISD. If you have any questions, feel free to contact your campus administrator. Bloodborne Pathogens Exposure Control Plan. The purpose of this plan is to reduce PfISD employees' risk of exposure to bloodborne pathogens such as HIV and hepatitis B through appropriate prevention and control measures. It is important that all blood and body fluids are perceived to be potentially infectious regardless of the individual's identity. When it is reasonably anticipated that you will have contact with blood or other potentially infectious materials, ensure contact is made with a custodian for assistance as soon as possible. Remember, if you see a blood spill in the hallway, blood on the playground, broken glass, or a needle in a trash can, do not touch it. Secure the area and contact a custodian. If an employee experiences an exposure incident, they should wash or flush the potentially infectious material off as soon as possible and report the incident immediately to the school nurse or athletic trainer and supervisor. The incident will be documented and forwarded to the health services coordinator. Sexual harassment. Sexual harassment can be defined as unwelcome sexual conduct, either verbal, nonverbal, or physical, in a professional or social situation. Sexual harassment of any kind is demeaning and disrespectful behavior and can include employee to employee, employee to student, or student to student contact. There are two types of sexual harassment: quid pro quo, which is something given in exchange for something else, or hostile environment, which is unwelcome conduct of a sexual nature, advances, or requests that can create an intimidating, uncomfortable, or offensive environment. Remember, respect the people around you. Think before you act or make a joke and exercise common courtesy. Regardless of the intent, the behavior will be judged on its impact. Report all concerns to either a principal, immediate supervisor, an administrator one level or above the immediate supervisor, or the Title IX coordinator. Pflugerville ISD adheres to zero tolerance regarding sexual harassment. In addition, all sexual harassment or sexual abuse situations of a student shall be reported to the appropriate authorities as required by law. We are happy to have you join our commitment to serve the best interests of students here in Pflugerville ISD. It is our hope that you have a positive experience throughout your temporary employment. Thank you again, and please follow us on Twitter at PfISDHR.